How's it going, everybody? It is Ice Bear Gaming here. Feels kind of weird to say that after about 6 years of not actually doing any live commentaries or just commentaries in general for the channel. But I kind of wanted to give you guys a little bit of a heads up of what's going to be going on with the channel and just kind of clue you guys in for kind of the channel going forward from this point. The channel's been kind of dormant over these past several years. I occasionally live stream games that seem a little bit interesting and stuff like that. And the channel is more or less just kind of like an archive place now, more or less, for like whenever I would do the Destiny streams, like every year with the new expansion, or if there was an interesting game where all of us were actually sitting down and playing, which it makes it a little bit harder because a lot of the guys I used to stream with are, they're grown-ass adults now. They have lives and family and wives and girlfriends and stuff like that. So it makes it a little bit harder to like sit down and do stuff because for me it's kind of boring to stream by yourself, especially whenever you don't have like an audience to like talk to. So I'm trying to get back into streaming and video recording, which the last time I actually made a full-on like commentary like this was back in December 14th of 2018, whenever I did the thoughts and opinions of the Black Armory DLC that came out for Destiny 2 back during that point. The kind of general plan and gist of what I'm going to be doing from this point forward is I'm starting to get back into streaming a little bit, and I kind of want to get back into making videos, but it's going to be a little bit harder for me to be able to go through and sit down and actually make videos nowadays because of my work schedule and stuff like that. So I'm going to do my best to go through and make as many videos as I can. Like right now, there's nothing really for me to stream because nobody's online to really do anything with at the moment. I may end up streaming by myself, or I'll try and get into streaming by myself like I used to, but it makes it a little bit harder to sit down and do so. But I would say kind of the general plan is I'm going to go through and sit down and make, live streams throughout the week. And I'll try and get like, gameplay during the weekends where I know I have time to sit down and actually edit, record my voice, or what have you. Or I can always go through and start like making like a backup folder. Like whenever I would do like the streams and everything, I can always make like a backup file that saves to my computer, and I can do the stream highlights of like the interesting matches or funny moments and funny commentary from me and my friends that I play with from time to time. So that's always an option, but my main goal is that like the channel itself, I'm not doing it for money, I'm not doing it for views, I'm more or less just doing it for fun at this point. Back in the beginning, I was interested in trying to become a YouTube creator and all that, but with the way YouTube is with their guidelines and their standards, it makes it a lot harder, especially with the friends that I play online with. We'll see what happens. I really want to try and get back into it because I did enjoy making YouTube videos on the regular basis. I enjoyed going through and sitting down and like editing and uploading content for everybody to come and enjoy. And it was fun interacting with some of the people that did comment and some of the people that did interact in my live streams. My most active stream was back whenever I was doing the Outlast live stream where I had a bunch of people commenting and I was having chats or chatting with the chat and throwing up banter and all that stuff. It was a lot of fun. Even back whenever I was doing the Battlefield Level to 100 Kernel stream series that I did there for a little while. It was probably a good month if I had to guess, but I did that during the end of my like high school career. Like I was doing that while I was still in high school and still like living at home and everything. But now I'm out on my own now, and nighttime job and everything, and it makes it a lot harder to sit down and actually want to do this kind of stuff because whenever you get home from work, you don't want to sit down and work more. But I'm interested in getting back into it. I'm interested in like making videos or doing live streams again. I might do more live streams than, these types of videos. I still enjoy making these types of videos, but I find it to be a little bit harder for me to sit down and do this because it would be going through and getting the gameplay, which depending on whatever game I'm playing, I may have to play like a couple hours, get the gameplay footage, break it down, edit it, include funny moments or what have you, or great gameplay. Like, that's the main struggle, is whenever you're going through and getting gameplay for anything, is making the gameplay good or getting good gameplay. And if you're playing with friends, you want to include like the conversations that you're having or the dumb shit that you guys are saying in chat and all that stuff. So we'll see. I'm not going to make any serious promises, but I am looking back, like I'm looking into getting into it and looking back on all the times that I made YouTube videos. Like, I would still say my favorite editing that I did was back whenever I was doing the Battlefield 1 stuff, and including like funny sound effects and like funny background music, and the clever editing and just trolling people back on Battlefield 1 was a lot of fun. And playing with friends on it and having the funny moments included in there with both Battlefield 1 and Battlefield 4, you know, it was great. So, and if the next Battlefield comes out and it's not like, you know, a hot piece of garbage, I will definitely be sitting down and playing it, because I did not enjoy Battlefield 2042. But I'm definitely interested in going through and actually, you know, making videos again and sitting down and actually just streaming. Even if not that many people watch it, I just want to kind of have it as an archive sort of deal, and if anybody actually enjoys it, then I'll keep on doing it. It's nice being able to sit down in front of a mic again and actually talk for a little bit, but I hope you guys do enjoy the gameplay. I'm throwing up some, like, I got some gameplay of Warframe just in a survival mode. Nothing crazy. But if you guys are interested in seeing Warframe content or whatever kind of content that you may be interested in, I'm more or less just going to be going with a variety kind of channel. It's kind of just whatever games I'm playing or whatever I really feel like playing or streaming at the time, and especially getting gameplay for. Like, I'm interested in doing like Stalker 2 streaming. I would like to sit down and play Stalker 2 and do that on stream. I'll even replay the game. It was a really good game. I would like to replay it again. But the bugs and everything at the moment makes it a little bit harder to actually sit down and actually play it. I'm doing Marvel Rivals. I just did a stream of that earlier this week. I think it was on Monday morning. Definitely plan on streaming the finals, or maybe going through and getting some stream highlights of that. Me and my buddy Alpine, you probably remember him from all of my older videos. He's still around. He still enjoys playing games and all that stuff, but he's just busy with work and all that. I do enjoy, like, I'm going to be going through and just playing games. If you guys have any games that you would like to see me play, feel free to throw it in the comments section of this video, and I can always look at it and see if it's worth playing. And especially if I can get any friends involved, because they can always make it a little bit more interesting whenever you actually have people to play with. But I'm going to get out of here. I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. I hope you guys enjoyed, you know, actually seeing these types of videos again. And, you know, until then, I will see you guys in the next one.